Here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another mansion build, and today we're going to go ahead and create my dream mansion. So if you'd like to go ahead and download this for yourself, it is up on the gallery now. My origin ID is real ThomasTV1. So I'm lying again by saying it's up on the gallery because I haven't even finished the house, and I'm kind of recording this like 2 weeks in advance as well, which I'm going to explain about in just a second. But this is actually a viewer suggestion by, and I'm going to definitely mispronounce this name because I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I believe it's like Chub H, I think. And they actually suggested this idea in the comments a little while ago, actually on the Maxton Mansion build, which is, I think, the last mansion build or the second last one from when this goes up, and he asked, could you build your dream house next? And I thought that'd be a really nice idea. I know it's just house, not specifically a mansion, but what I was thinking of is that the mansions that I've been doing recently, I'm really happy with them and everything, but I've noticed that some of them are starting to have very, similarities and stuff, so I thought this would be a good idea to do for a mansion build, so I can kind of just do something a little bit different this week. So if you don't know, every Sunday here on my channel would do a 64x64 lot mansion build, and this is the one we're doing today. So I haven't built anything like this before. I have done mansion builds in the modern mansion builds in the past, but I thought this would be something really great to do, and something different. And this is a place that I would really love to live. I don't know what it is, but I really love modern, up-to-date stuff. And you can, well, you can't really see it at the minute here, but well, you sort of can, but there's a big swimming pool, and that kind of goes all the way around the house. I don't know what it is, but I have some sort of thing that I really like about water, in terms of how it looks in houses and stuff, like swimming pools, and also houses that are kind of surrounded by water as well. And yeah, so the colour scheme for this is a little bit different. I didn't want to kind of use siding and stuff like I do for the other mansion builds because, it's a little bit different. So we're going with this siding here, which is from Fitness Stuff. And we do use two different colour swatches. We'll have this darker one, and then I also use a, like that colour there, which is a slightly lighter colour of the same texture, just to have, a little bit of a difference. And then we'll go around and put kind of like black trim and, columns around the rest of the house to kind of finish it all off. And yeah, so we've just jumped ahead a little bit here. I was just going around kind of putting in the terrain paint and stuff for the landscaping, and now we're going ahead and doing this. It's pretty much similar to what I've done for landscaping in the past. As you can see, we're just going ahead and putting down this as a base, and then we'll go ahead and put flowers on top of it. And just about now I've run out of footage because I haven't actually finished this build. So for the rest of the video I've got to talk about something else. I mean, I have done some of the bathrooms as well off screen, which I do normally for house builds because they are a little bit boring, so I just decided to do those off screen. But you'll be able to see probably the interior at this point, I believe, but as I said, I haven't recorded it yet, so I'm just looking at a black screen whilst I'm talking. Anyway, so today's the 30th. Like I mentioned at the start, I think this is going to be in like 2 weeks' time. So I'm just trying to think, yeah, because I've got another mansion build already recorded, and then this is going up after that. So this should be going up on, hang on, let me check, the 10th of June, I think. And I'll be in kind of like in the middle of my exams as well, because my exams are from the 4th till the 18th, and that's the reason why I'm like doing this so in advance, is just try to get as many videos pre-recorded for that time frame that I can, because I'm going to be really stressed with those once the 4th comes. So I don't want to kind of have to be recording videos between the 4th and the 18th, so I can just focus on them. And yeah, I think that'd be a good way around it. I have pre-recorded videos before. Last year for the whole month of June I pre-recorded, just because I had exams again then, so it was just again for the don't too fast, for the same reason, just to kind of get a little bit ahead of myself, so I don't have to kind of worry about videos in addition to all the exams I had, and I can't really think how on earth I managed to do a full month of videos for June because, well, I don't upload every day in June, it's just my upload days, but I had an extra day last year because I think it was January this year, I moved down to 4 videos a week, but last year it was 5 videos a week, so I had even more pre-record, and I've been struggling to just record 2 weeks worth of videos, so, and there's like 2 less per week as well, over the 2 weeks it'll be 2 less, but you know what I mean. So, I'm trying to think what else I wanted to mention. Well, the 18th after that, Seasons will be coming out, which is great. So I can't wait for that. I have so many builds, and it's ridiculous. I have this huge big list. I don't know how on earth I'm going to be able to get around to them all, but I'm really excited for some of the ideas. I also have planned a group collab as well with, oh my god, my voice is going. I've planned a group collab as well with the pack, and that'll be coming up soon once Seasons is released. I'm not going to kind of say what the idea is, and the people I'm doing it with, I haven't really said we're going to mention about this or not, but I suppose I can say who's involved, and it's going to be me, Dr. Ashley, Emmy Sims and Chloe Sims, so I'm really excited for that. Those are some really good friends here in the community, and we're all kind of friends with each other, so I thought it would be good to kind of do something together, as I have this idea. Well, actually somebody sent it to me, and I thought it would be a really fun idea to do as a collab with Seasons. So I'm not going to say what the idea is. If they accidentally say it, then that's fine, but I just want to kind of leave it as a surprise for now, but you'll be seeing that soon. And if you have any more suggestions of Seasons, oh god, I'm talking too fast, even if it's not a build or just a video in general you want to see with Seasons, or anything for that matter, then please just let me know. I'm always open to suggestions. I love it when people send me stuff, and I'm always open to kind of giving those a go, so feel free to do that. Always say the best place to do it is on my email address, and send me an email with it, which is just contact.thomastv@gmail.com. that's also in the description as well, along with all my social links. If you want to send it as like a Twitter direct message, I suppose you could do that way as well. The only reason I say for doing it that way is because I get lots more Twitter mentions and YouTube comments than I do emails, so it's easier to keep track of them. If it's like if you just tweet it to me as just like a public reply or whatever, then I get a lot messages per day. I might miss it by a chance. I normally do go through and check all of them just to make sure, but there's always that kind of possibility, so it's probably the best idea to do it on the email or Twitter direct message. My Twitter DMs are open for everyone as well. I don't have it kind of, what's the word I'm trying to look for here, I can't think, but you know how you can like have it for just your followers or whatever. I've got it open publicly, so you can send me them whenever you want. And yeah, so I don't know how long I'm going to do this voiceover for. I always have this problem when I'm doing the voiceover like this, where I'm kind of just talking without the video, because I don't know how long it's going to be, but I had footage there for 3 minutes, so I managed to get like all of the extra I done mostly, so I'm probably going to go from maybe about the I was going to say the 10-minute mark, but that's probably a little bit too short. I don't know what it is, but when I'm doing modern houses, they take me so much longer. I don't know what it is, but I've probably spent, hang on, I'm trying to think here, maybe about an hour so far, and I haven't even started the interior, which is totally unlike me, because for my normal mansion builds, I can get the whole thing done within like an hour and a half, so, but it's always the case for modern builds. Even if it's not a modern mansion, it's just any modern build, it takes me forever to do. I don't know what it is, but it just always does, and, I'm always happy with the end result and stuff, and modern houses are, probably not my favourite to make in The Sims, but I do enjoy them making them, nevertheless. And yeah, so today's the 30th. It is a pretty normal day in the UK for us. It's kind of dark and rainy. Well, it actually hasn't started raining yet. It was actually, as I literally just said that, it's literally just begun to rain. I kind of just jinxed it there, but yeah, so it's and just another normal day. It's been like really foggy here for the last couple of days. If you follow me on Instagram, I mean, it would have been a little while by the time you see this video, but I did post something on my Insta story. Wow, I've never said Insta before. On my Instagram story, I went out this morning for a coffee, and I kind of just pulled up in this car park by the seafront, and it was just so foggy I couldn't even see a thing, so I took a boomerang of it, and I haven't really used the boomerang feature on Instagram a lot. I don't know, I think it was actually because of my friend Ashley, who I mentioned earlier, Dr. Ashley. On her Instagram story, she's always posting boomerangs, and I think that's the reason that I started using them. I normally post just pictures on my story, and also I didn't mention, but you can follow me there. It is just my public one, which is Real Thomas TV1, which is the same as my Origin ID, same as my Twitter and stuff like that. So feel free to go ahead and follow me there. I do post, you know, Sims photos of normally my newest builds and stuff like that, but I also post in real life photos too, so you can kind of see a little bit more about what I'm doing outside of Sims and YouTube and stuff. And then on my story as well, I post a few times a day normally, kind of just showing you what I'm doing during the day, and also I might take a picture of like my monitor when I'm like working on a build and kind of show you like a work in progress, so you can kind of get, you know, a sneak peek to upcoming content that way as well. And another way to see what kind of videos and stuff are coming up is to head over to my gallery. Like I mentioned, the same username, Real Thomas TV1, and I always, well, not always, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, I post all my builds early there, and that's because when like I mentioned, I kind of pre-record a little bit. It's sometimes not as much as I'm pre-recording now, 2 weeks. It's normally just a few days in advance, so I'm not kind of totally stressed on the day of upload. But I do just upload them once I've finished the build, instead of, you know, going back and uploading it once the video goes up, because if I do it that way, there's a pretty good chance I'm going to forget to go back and do it. So I just upload it once I've finished, so I don't have to, you know, worry about going back or whatever. And yes, so feel free to go ahead and check out my gallery page. I think we're over 800 followers at this point, which is pretty crazy, and we're kind of nearing 400 uploads as well. And yeah, so I probably nearly every day I'm uploading on the gallery, to be honest, because I just build all the time. I might not upload every day, but you know, I'm always working on videos. And another thing as well, there is an occasion where I will kind of sort of like just post other builds that you might not see in the channel. So say I've done a few, well, not recently actually, I can't think if I've done one recently, I don't think so, but an example is one I did of this simple bedroom. Because what happened was that I have my MacBook Pro as well, and I just use that when I'm not at my desk, but I also have The Sims on there. I don't play it on there, I just have it installed, and I don't have all the packs installed on that one either. But I was just one night and I was really bored. I wasn't at my PC, but I was in the mood to build, so I just opened it up to kind of just like just mess around a little bit and just, you know, just try some new build stuff. So I did like this no move objects, really simple bedroom. I think I actually recreated it though once I got my PC, so yeah, sort of, not really an exclusive thing, but sort of though. And I kind of just did like this really simple bedroom. You can probably find it if you go to my page and then just type in simple bedroom. It's literally just those 2 words, so you should easily find it. And it was just a very simple room build. It got, I think, a few hundred downloads, which is pretty good. So I wasn't really expecting that. I just wanted to kind of just, you know, do a random build because I was bored, but not for a speed build. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and download this from the Sims 4 gallery. My Origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.